Right now, sitting there, you're aware of your feet, right? I mean, you're aware that you have them. They're right there at the end of your legs, maybe flat on the floor or tucked underneath yourself. But even though you're aware of them, you've not been thinking about them until just now when I brought them up. Or maybe you're having a conversation with someone and your phone vibrates in your pocket. Now you're aware that you have a call, but you don't have to think about it. You can just stay focused on the conversation, or you can take the call. We can be aware of something without thinking about it. And I know that's a fine distinction, but it's a crucial one. We can build awareness without thinking about what we're aware of. We can build awareness while intentionally stepping away from conscious thought. And when we do that, we're achieving what is sometimes called choiceless awareness, being even hyper-aware, but choosing not to focus on, bring attention to, or think about any one thing. Now, if awareness is what allows us to choose to be present and connected to our moments, and if presence and connection is the best we're ever going to feel, the best we're ever going to relate to everything and everyone around us, then what is the mortal enemy of awareness? It's our minds, right? That constant thought stream distracts us, pulls us off to the past, the future, to remote people and places, anything but the moment we're in. And even when it's thinking about the moment we're in, it still pulls us off, creates judgments, starts comparing, imagining what needs to be changed before the moment can even be enjoyed. Now think about a peak moment in your life for just a second, one that still seems perfect in your memory. Maybe the birth of a child, maybe your wedding, a sunset, first kiss, even ziplining. Now think about what you were thinking about at that moment. Nothing, right? The moment was so intense, you were so immersed in it that it displaced all thought. And the instant you started thinking again, thought, I need to get a picture of this, and pull out your camera, you left the intensity, shielded now by the curtain of your thoughts. Our minds were designed to focus on survival, constantly looking for what is threat, what is needed, what is missing, what we like, dislike. Our minds are essential for us to survive. But to thrive, to enjoy the ride, we need to learn to see our minds as essential tools, but not who we are, and not even good witnesses showing us reality as it really is. Now, it's next to impossible to completely quiet our minds, but fortunately, it's not necessary. By training ourselves not to focus on thoughts, emotions, sensory input, we can still step aside from the mind's constant functioning and experience real presence. It's as if we're having this conversation in a crowded restaurant, and we're aware of the hum of all the other conversations, laughter here and there, music coming down from the ceiling, the clink of dishes and silverware. But it doesn't break our conversation, doesn't break our eye contact, and we still only hear what the other person is saying, until a waiter drops a tray of dishes and everybody looks and applauds. We can train ourselves to be aware without thinking about it. You remember the 4 S's we talked about before? Silence, solitude, stillness, simplicity. Using the 4 S's in contemplative meditational practice is an intensive and intentional way of building up the muscles of choiceless awareness. And those muscles do need to be built up, because until awareness is moved down into muscle memory, it won't be there for us in our day-to-day moments as mindful presence. Over time, silence and stillness and awareness become a part of us. We take them with us wherever we go. And it's then we begin realizing that we have changed. We just see things differently. Triggers that used to take us out at the knees are gone or greatly attenuated. Emotions are more regulated. We find we have a sense of meaning, more contentment in our moments, and a lessening of stress and anxiety. We're going to be talking about the specific techniques of building choiceless awareness in the next video. But if you're ready to dig in now, you can call, text, message, reply. The details are attached to this video. And we can talk about what's possible when choiceless awareness is added to your mix.